I got a serious question for the parents. Serious question. And you know what? Like, I've been thinking about this the whole time because, like, I feel like maybe I'll be tripping. But then again, I don't know. I need the parents to get in here so I could say what I gotta say real quick. Lady, if this your song from Miami to the Bay. Oh my God, I need to go to the hair store. So I need to go to the hair store. I need to go to the edge brush and some earrings. Face breaking out. Y'all, like, how do y'all feel about work guilt, right? Because I have mixed feelings. My thing is, oh no, I was watching this thing yesterday, right? And the daughters was saying to the mom, um, the daughters were saying to the mom, like, oh, we didn't care about getting gifts and getting that and getting this and getting that. All we wanted you to do was tuck us in at night. The daughters were saying that to the mom, but the mom was always working. They said they didn't care about all the gifts, all the shoes, all the clothes, whatever they have and whatever they wanted. They said, hey, Crystal, I got a question. Do you be having work guilt? Because, like, I was watching this thing yesterday, right? And the daughters were saying to the mom, like, oh, we don't care about no gifts. We don't care about what we can have. We don't care about this. We don't care about that. All we cared about was you tucking us in at night. So as a mom, like as a parent, do you feel like that working with, like, it's not like one is more important than the other, but like how you feel about that topic? Like, are you more so giving your kids time, or you more so giving your kids money? Or like, what, like, because it's a hard balance, especially in this society with everything is going up. So it's like, dang, I gotta work more to give y'all more, or dang, I don't work more to tuck y'all in. Like, how you feel about that? Like, that's the topic today. I want to know how you feel about that, because I'm going back and forth with it. Like, it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because, like, now you got your kids growing up saying my mom was never there, but your mom was over there getting to a bag for you. Like, so it's like, what do you do? How do you feel about that? Crystal's world. Oh, I was saying, do the kids with the silver spoons they grow up with the silver spoons in their mouth? Is that better for the kid, or or is it better for the kid to be like, oh, I didn't have everything. My mom had to work everything to get, like, you know what I'm saying? Does the question make sense? Because sometimes I don't know how I word my questions. Like, it's in my head, but sometimes it don't be coming out all the time, right? But does that make sense? In the past, I really barely saw my kids. Right. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Especially if you a single mom. Like, the stuff be crazy. Like, you be, like, I make sure I show up to everything they have. Like, my kids, they in sports and stuff. I show up to everything I have. But I also work. I'm going to work. So it's kind of like, I don't know the correct balance. Like, is it, okay, no, is it a correct balance? Is it a correct balance? Like, I'm trying to think about how my mom was always there, but my mom was always at work too. So it's kind of like, I guess it is a correct balance, but do you wish that your parents was there more? You know? It's just like, it's crazy being a mom. Crystal, it's crazy being a single mom. I'm telling you, because you do want to always be there, but you always have to get to the bag because it's like, we gotta eat. We gotta have a roof overhead. We got a car to get around. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was just wondering, am I the only parent? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only parent, but I was just wondering, am I the only parent that's like trying to find the balance? But I also did watch this show yesterday, and the kids, the mom went to therapy with her kids, and the kids, they was grown. They're like in their late 20s. And their parents and the kids was like cursing their mom out, like, you was never there, you was always at work, you was never there. I'm sitting here thinking my kids is little. I don't want them to grow up cursing me out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to be like cursing me out, saying my mom, you was always at work. But I always show up. So it's kind of like, I show up to y'all games, I show up to y'all awards ceremony, I show up to everything. But I'm also tired. So I don't know. Like, that's how I was saying, parents, get in here. Help me out. I think just try and prioritize. Yes, absolutely. Like, right now, my son's at football practice. I'm outside the football practice, but I work night shift. So it's like, it is what it is. My point was that show had me like messed up a little bit because them kids, right? Because that show had me messed up a little bit because them kids that was older and they was saying like, you happy that you gave us this and you happy you gave us that, but where was you at? Like, they chewed their mom up. Like, they chewed their mom up. They said grandma was always here. Like, but where was you at? And she like, I was at work. Like, I had to feed y'all. Like, she started crying and everything. And she was like, I was at work. I had to feed y'all. I had to do this. I had to do that. And she was a single mom. And I'm thinking like, oh my God, this is so terrible. Like, I'm laughing, but I'm not really laughing. I'm thinking like, this is so terrible because like, single moms really got it real bad. Like, honestly, some kids don't even try to they don't. And maybe that's what her kids was getting at. They didn't even want to understand. They was chewing her up to the therapist and she was just crying tears. And I just felt so bad because like, I understand both sides. Like, I understand I understand why the mom went so hard. And I understand the kids wanting their mom there. Like, you just want your mom around. But your mom is getting money. So it's like, it's crazy. And they probably won't until they, yeah. Do you feel like when you say they probably won't until they become parents themselves, do you feel like you just let it go? Like, all that pain, all that hurt, all that anger that them kids is holding towards you, do you feel like that as the mother, she should just let it go? Like she's saying she's sorry to them. Do you feel like she should just be like, all right, sorry, fuck y'all? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I'm apologizing to y'all. Like, but it affected their older life because obviously they're in their 20s. They're in their almost at the end, about to be 30, in their mid 20s or whatever. So obviously it's affecting them still to this day. It's like when you grow up with all of that, but can you consider that childhood trauma? Would you consider that childhood trauma? Because I don't feel like that's trauma. I just feel like your mom was getting to the bag. Like, I don't know. I feel bad. I felt terrible for her. And I was just thinking like, dang, and then I started thinking about my schedule. I'm asking my kids like, how y'all feel? They like, I don't know. It was crazy. They need to go to counseling, child. Yes! Crystal, yes! That's what I'm saying. Well, they was at therapy. They was at therapy. Because it's really eating them alive that their mom wasn't there to tuck them in that night. And they 28. I ain't even gonna hold you. They 28. They was 28 and the other one was 24. I think. And they was crying their eyeballs, and I'm like, dang. Should I reroute my situation? Because my kids are still younger. I don't want them to be 28 and still mad at me because I had to go to work to get the bag because I'm a single mom. I'm like, dang, do I need to reroute my whole life. Like, do I need to rethink this? How I'm moving? What's going on? That shit crazy. Crystal, where are you? A YouTuber? I gotta go check you out, honey buns. Yeah. Sometimes the single mom life is just it's just for the ghetto, and it's just like I'm never letting nobody baby mom me again, because it's really for the ghetto. Like, you really gotta growing up in two, you know what, I never really understood the necessary, like, oh, you need a two-parent, until you have kids on your own. And it's like, yes, you do need that two-parent household, because these kids need to fill both ends, money-wise and love-wise, and it's real. It's really real. I am, and thank you. Thank you, Crystal. You did. Oh my God. You know what, Crystal, though? We've been struggling on YouTube. I ain't even gonna hold you. If you know, you know, because you're a YouTuber. Do you post every day? Do you post every day, more than once a day? Like, and then honestly, it's technical difficulties behind the scenes, and I ain't gonna get into all of that. But do you post every day? Because it's rough. And I've been trying. I'm actually going to give myself a challenge. This is day one. I'm going to do a 30-day challenge of posting, which is this month. But you do live stream. Yeah, me too. I've been doing, because it's just like a little bit easier right now. I've been doing a lot of live streams. This sun is cooking me right now. I've been trying to do a lot of live streams. But YouTube is crazy. YouTube is crazy, girl. YouTube is like out of control. Trying to make it in the content creation world is out of control. It is. You think so, Crystal? Why you say that? Give me a couple examples why you think that. Because but you know what? I did go live a couple of times and it was pretty lit. But like, also at the same time, you gotta find like stuff to talk about and stuff with the people, because if you don't, you'll be sitting here looking at them and they looking at you. I'll be like, y'all want to ask me some questions or something? I'm like, y'all want to ask me some questions or something? Y'all just want to sit here and stare? I don't want to, because I'm a little bit shy, just a little bit, nothing too crazy, but just a little bit, I'm like, oh yeah. You know what's crazy is that I've been hearing a lot about that, and I actually been doing a lot of research. So I guess maybe I could do like a live once every couple of days. How many times do you do it? How many times do you go live? Like once a week, twice a week? Like, what's sufficient? What's sufficient? Because it's more so, I feel like live is like a podcast. Like, you just got to keep talking. I don't got no water with me or nothing. My mouth won't get dry. Look, I'm feeling dry already. What the hell? What the helly? I'm supposed to be getting some crabs. Y'all be eating a blue crawl? I'm supposed to be going to go get some crabs after I leave here. I know, I'm telling y'all my business. Yes, I be winging it, taking it day by day. I go almost every day. Okay, I'll make that jump on your live. Around what time? You know what? Because wait, where you from? Do you live in Jersey, close to Jersey? Are you on the EST time? Because I'm on the EST time, and you know, I work night shift. Girl, I love me a blue. Me too. That's what I'm about to go get. As soon as I leave here, I'm flying there. I'm gonna go get me some blue crabs, suck them things up with some butter. That's what I'm about to go get. As soon as I leave here, what the hell? What the hell? That's Eastern Standard? Yes, EST time. Yeah, you is? Okay. So what time do you go live so I can join you, mamita? I'm gonna join you, mamita, so we can talk, get our people interacting. Wait, are you close to Jersey? Shoot, we could do a mukbang together. 9-ish. Is that at night or in the morning? Is that at night or in the morning? Are you close to Jersey? We could do a mukbang together. I want to do a collab with somebody so bad on YouTube. Where is the people at? I'm gonna find a collab. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Before the year end, I'm gonna find me a good collab to do with somebody. Oh my God, I wish I was. I love your energy too. I'm so happy that you on here, girl, cause I be on here struggling. No, usually around, like, I don't know what's the best time to go live, because usually around this time I go live, it'd be a lot of people. Not in the morning. Okay. Okay. I usually be at the gym. When I'm walking on a treadmill tomorrow, if you live, I'm gonna hop on your live. Because I go to the gym as soon as I drop my kids off to school. I have to go straight to the gym, because if I don't, I will not go. And that's my only accountability, is dropping them off and going straight to the gym. Like, that's the only accountability I have, because if they don't have school, I don't go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's literally the only accountability I have. I have my accountability partner, but his ass changed his hours, and you go in front. Okay. His ass changed his hours, so yeah, it's all on me now. And yeah, because my back, that bitch is getting big in this summer. That bitch is getting big in the summer, but I actually did lose like 10 pounds, so it ain't that big. Be chill on me. Just a little bit. But no, yeah, I wanted to really ask a bunch of parents that, because I feel like it's a crazy world out here. It's crazy. Girl, she said, girl, mine is big. Girl, we gotta get it together. Summer, you see that TikTok where they said summer is coming and you just kept on eating? Oh, that TikTok pissed me off, girl. That TikTok pissed me off, girl. They gonna say summer is gonna be here in next couple months, and you just keep eating. And I said, you know what? Once I heard that TikTok, I just put the plate down. I just put it down. I just put it right on down, because why would y'all go ahead and say something like that? I know it's coming. I know it's big. Calm down. When they be commenting on here saying, you all look like this, you look like that, I be like, we know. Like, we know already. You gotta have some thick skin. Thick. Like, and my legs can't get any thicker, but you gotta have some thick skin for this YouTube. I'm telling you, because they'll chew you up and spit you out. You be thinking you doing something and you ain't doing nothing. Not with them. They will chew you up so bad. I be like, girl, go on ahead. Where is my kid? It's time to go. I just wanted to come on here and ask that question real quick, because I thought I was the only one. Look at him, he texted me. Crystal. All right, hold on. Oh, yes, we do. YouTube will humble you real quick. Real quick.